I don't know what to say, and maybe I shouldn't say too much after watching the film, but I promise, Brother Chris, that we won't keep it real tonight. I won't cuss. Put all that aside, when I saw the film, I think it was about 8 months ago, Steve came over to my house, and Terry, and he said, "I want to show you this," and I must admit, throughout the years, that once he started and filmed our season, I had my doubts. I was wondering if it was ever going to turn out like what Steve wanted. And I'll tell you what Steve wanted in a little bit, but when I saw the end of the film, and I saw Johnny Tucker and talking about his season and with tears in his eyes, and at the end of the game, and when he's sitting on the bench with Matt, and it brought tears to my eyes when I saw it. And then I thought to myself, and I felt the same way tonight, is that how many things in our lives are we associated with that can bring tears to our eyes? And whether it be whatever we're involved in, a group or a person that brings tears to our eyes, that's what I believe life is for. Life is what we strive for in life, and it is the essence of what is beautiful in life that can move us like that and bring us to such passion. And I feel that Terry and I are very fortunate. We get to experience that every year. And every player that's here tonight, I think you know what I'm talking about. I'd be surprised if all of you did not go through your season or go through the season at some point and didn't experience that part, that emotion that is so hard to capture sometimes. And when it all boils down to it, I think what Johnny was talking about in the film is, I think what moved him wasn't the fact that he was scoring touchdowns for us or doing such wonderful things on the field, but it was the people he did it with and what all those guys meant to him. Everyone thinks that in order to be good, you have to do it illegally or you have to do it in a real dishonest way. And it's hard for me to articulate why our program is so special and why we do so well. And I think Steve, when he started out, wanted to try to capture that. And when I tell the people, or when I tell somebody, well, you know, we do well because our kids truly care about each other. They truly fight for each other. They truly love each other. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, sure. You know, and but you have to live it in order to understand it, and we live it every year. And I thought what Steve did with his film was what he set out to accomplish. When he started out, he said, "I want to do this," and I knew he was new at it and a neophyte, and I thought, "Go ahead, good luck. You know, you can hang out with us and film us," and he was there all the time. And he said, "I just want to get this right. I want to try to capture what De La Salle football is and what we do." And he wanted to capture it as best he could to present it to people and say, this is how they do it, or this is how it's done. And it's not they, the coaches, it's all of us together. And I thought he did a wonderful job of that, Steve. You really did a fantastic job. So congratulations to you. And I was real touched by Steve and the whole process, that he believes so much in what he got out of De La Salle and what he got out of the experience, that he dedicated so much of his life to that and to try to bring this project to completion. And man, it says a lot about him. And it's touching that he really fought through it and followed through on it. And when he spoke of commitment, you couldn't get a better commitment than that.